Newsshooter coverage of Interbee 2022 is sponsored by Atlas Lens Co.
Hi, it's Matt here for Newsshooter.com at Interbee 2022. I'm at the Chrosziel booth. Now, this is a brand new prototype of a unit that you're developing, specifically for the Sony FX9. What is it?
So it's a battery adapter, but it's a little bit different of other manufacturers where they have the V-mount battery in the back and then go with the power in of the camera. So what we decided to do is we go into the battery port of the camera. This way we are able to communicate the battery status to the camera, and as soon as the V-mount battery drops with power, it will show you in the display, swap your battery. And additionally to that, there's a hot swap functionality in that side. So as soon as it shows you, you still could continue to shoot, swap your battery, and so because of the hot swap of a function, you don't have problems with that.
So we can just literally take the battery off, camera stays on. How long will it stay on for during battery swaps?
So it depends on how many accessories you are powering, but with that setup here, we are powering like the motor and then the adapter. It takes about 45 seconds, so enough time to change your batteries.
And this doesn't actually have a battery per se inside it. It's using a different form of technology, so if someone needs to take their camera on board the plane, they don't have any problems with that.
True. So you can put it into the luggage or even take it on board, no battery inside, nothing to worry about. Even on shipment, some carriers don't want to ship batteries. Don't worry, this is no battery inside.
And the other benefit here is obviously you've got a radio mic receiver drop-in slot here. So how does that work?
So for the wireless receivers, there are two standards, and those two standards, they can all go in here, and there's a little adapter for the other system, and it gives power into your wireless receiver, so you don't have to worry about batteries to put into your receiver, so it's powered in there. And then on the side we have the mini XLR output, so your two audio channels go out to use it on an external recorder or put it onto the camera.
Now, I take it you're probably looking into developing this same type of system for other cameras as well?
True. So this is the first prototype, and we start experience with that, and now we will release it as a final product and then continue to use it for an FX6, for example, and then, of course, look at other manufacturers like the Canon cameras as an example.
So some power outputs I noticed on the side of here. What do they do?
So they give power out for accessories. So we have 2 times the D-Tab power out, and then 1 time down there we have the Chrosziel 4-pin power out on the Sony world. There's a lot of accessories who need those Chrosziel 4-pin connector. And additionally, they are switchable. So you can either switch them on and off, or you can switch them to auto. And auto means if you shut down the camera, your accessory is going to be shut down or the power is switched off. This way, when you're done with the shooting, switch off your camera, put it into the bag, and you don't have to worry about taking off the battery or unplugging your external devices.
And any idea when this is going to be officially announced, or if you've got any indication of pricing yet?
For pricing, we are not done there yet. For release, we aim for having something in the beginning of next year. So either BSC London or NAB Las Vegas, those 2 events. We will see how good and how fast we can work on that.